Hello, I'm taking some beginner classes in filmmaking and cinematography, and I figure it might be useful to share some of the things I'm learning on YouTube. Might help some of you guys out there. I'm going to show you today how to get really crisp, clear audio. That's using an external microphone, syncing that up in the video, and using a program called Audacity to reduce the noise. So, here we go. This is Audacity. It's the main window you get when you start it up. Here I've got some files. I'm going to show you one of the videos I created earlier. Just the sound of it. It's importing through FFmpeg. This is the audio that was recorded by the webcam. You see, the reason it's got a strange name is because of how we're going to sync it. As you can see, there are plenty of recordings, so each one, just say a random word: banana, cookie, dolphin, elephant, frisbee, gopher, whatever, and then clap slowly 3 times. That gets rid of any evil spirits, and more importantly, creates a really obvious pattern like this that you can spot in the recording to sync up. Now, looking at this audio here, we can play this little section. This is a few seconds silence before it actually starts. Only it's not silent. You see here, that's maybe 30 decibels, minus 30 decibels. This isn't particularly loud. This is maybe minus 10. So we're only getting 15-20 decibels of signal to noise ratio, which is pathetic. That's equivalent to only like 3 bits of sampling. Not very good. So I close that. Now, here we have a bunch of MP3s, and you can see why we're going for code words, because these are just meaningless junk. Now, I like the hedgehog take of the video, so I believe that is this one. Drag that in. Hedgehog. Yep, that'll do. You can see here that this is stereo, but there's nothing on the right channel. This is the MP3 from the recorder. It only records in mono, so that's what we're expecting, but MP3 only supports stereo. So what you do is you go in here, click the little arrow, split stereo to mono. That gives us 2 mono tracks, one for each side, and we just get rid of that because it's completely useless. Now, here, we've got the sync marks, which we don't really want. What we can do is clip boundaries, split. Now this lets us select either the first part or the second part. Very useful. If we select this area here, which should be silent, but you can see it isn't. If we go to Effect, Noise Removal, we'll sample the noise profile in that section, and then apply noise removal to the rest of the clip. You can see immediately that this has gone pretty much flat. So we have a listen to that silence now. 44 decibels. Very quiet. Still a little bit to the right here. We'll come to that in a minute. There's still a little bit there as well. One thing, if you're using iMovie 10, audio output will be 48 kHz. It will convert automatically from whatever the input is. 09 and 11 didn't do that, but the options have been dumbed down in iMovie 10. However, what we can do is pre-convert here, so the project rate to 48 kHz, and we'll export this audio. We're exporting it as 16-bit WAV. And instead of 150224_011, we'll call it Hedgehog. Hedgehog 48K plus noise reduction. It's a more sensible name. There we are. So we now bring in that WAV. You see, got the same as before. Then we'll put a little split in there. See, we've got some noise here at the end, so let's sample that. The conversion to 48 kHz will have introduced a little bit of noise from the conversion, which is why I want to do it here rather than let iMovie do it and not have any idea what it's doing. So we get the noise profile, select the lot, remove, and now we can see at the start, at the end, no little blips. We can zoom in, check that if we wanted to, but it looks pretty good to me. So if we play this...
Good evening. Tonight we're going to attempt to scientifically answer a question that's baffled mankind since time immemorial.
Sounds pretty clear. And just the bit that should be silent at the start. You see here it's pretty much 0 decibels, so maybe -1, going all the way up to the top of the level. Recorded probably a little bit hot, but that'll do. And on the circled silence, we're getting to maybe -60. So that's a 60 decibel signal to noise ratio. Pretty good. That means it's, the signal is 1,000 times louder than the amplitude is 1,000 times greater than the noise, and in terms of power output, it's 1,000,000-fold. So, pretty happy with that. So we've got our sync marks with the background noise that's recorded. This is actually a fairly quiet room, but there's noise there. There's electrical noise. This is very well behaved noise. It's easy to predict. It's easy to remove. So we're good with that. Call out the final version. So save, export as Hedgehog final. And there we are. That can be brought into iMovie. We'll line up using these sync marks. Then obviously chop to the silence, and we've got the good quality audio. Here we have iMovie. This is iMovie 10. On the video, and the audio we created in Audacity, or edited in Audacity. Let's create a new movie. You can see down here 3 marks, which, as you can see in the video, is me clapping. Isn't that great? So that'll be easy to line up. Oh, and there they are in the audio. Drag this audio down here. Roughly line it up. I can zoom in there, see what it looks like. Zoom all the way in. Yep, that's pretty much spot on. Awesome. So we're going to want this audio. What we do here is detach audio. Well, detach audio. We're not going to want that at all. So delete. So now we have audio and video perfectly synced up.
Hedgehog.
Awesome. Use Shift to select both tracks, and where do we want to cut? cut there. Split clip. This keeps the audio synced on both sides, and we no longer need these. And at the end, we can see that the sound is finished there. So again, shift selecting both. There, I think. Delete. And there we are. We can now export that. So File, Share as a file. Let's just call it Groundhog. Not give anything away. Tags iMovie, well, why not? No to blame. Quality high, resolution 1280 by 720, video and audio. Save to the desktop. And there we go. The little progress bar on the top right here. And with the magic of editing, there we are. Finished. So, there we are. I hope that's useful to somebody. Please leave a comment below if you're interested in this, if you'd like me to do more of these, if there's anything in particular you'd like me to cover. Yeah, thanks.